Why positive people naturally have higher vibrations. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt the energy shift? Maybe you've met someone who radiates warmth, joy, and peace, making you feel lighter just by being around them. And then there are others people whose presence feels heavy, draining, or even suffocating. You can't see energy, but you can feel it. What if I told you that this isn't just a personality trait? It's not just good vibes or a nice attitude. It's something far deeper, something rooted in the very fabric of reality itself. Positive people naturally have higher vibrations. But why? What is it about positivity that aligns with higher frequencies, and how does it impact not just your mood, but your entire existence? To understand this, we need to go beyond simple ideas of being happy or thinking positive thoughts. We need to look at the fundamental nature of energy. Everything in existence vibrates at a certain frequency. Science has already proven that matter is not solid, it is energy, vibrating at different speeds. And emotions? They carry their own frequencies too. Love, gratitude, joy, these emotions vibrate at high frequencies. Fear, anger, resentment, these vibrate at lower frequencies. When we say someone has high vibrations, we mean that their energetic state is aligned with the higher frequencies of the universe. And here's where it gets interesting. Positive people don't just feel lighter, they literally vibrate at a higher frequency.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
But what makes positivity so powerful? Why does it elevate someone's vibration while negativity lowers it? The answer lies in the way energy interacts with itself. Think about what happens when you feel gratitude. Your entire body shifts, your breathing slows, your heart rate stabilizes, your mind clears. Gratitude is a state of receiving, of openness, of connection with the abundance of life. It instantly raises your vibration because it aligns you with the frequency of abundance itself. Now compare that to resentment. When you hold on to resentment, your body tightens. Your mind replays old wounds. Your energy contracts. You become stuck in the past, in a frequency of lack and pain. One state expands you, the other traps you. And this is the first key to why positive people have higher vibrations. They naturally choose states of expansion over contraction. They don't hold on to negativity. They don't dwell in fear. They don't replay the past over and over. They live in a state of openness, and energy flows through them effortlessly. But there's something even deeper happening. Positive people don't just vibrate at a higher frequency, they attract higher frequencies. The law of resonance states that like frequencies attract like frequencies. This means that when you raise your vibration, you begin to attract people, experiences, and opportunities that match that energy. Have you ever noticed how high vibration people seem to live in flow? How things just seem to work out for them? It's not luck, it's energy alignment. They are not just thinking positive thoughts, they are being positive energy. And the universe responds by giving them more of what matches that energy. Meanwhile, low vibration people often feel stuck. They struggle. They attract negativity, drama, and resistance. And the more they dwell in that frequency, the more they reinforce it. This is why negativity can feel like a cycle, because it literally is a cycle of energy reinforcing itself. So the real question is, what frequency are you living in? Are you moving through life in a state of openness, expansion, and gratitude? Or are you caught in cycles of doubt, fear, and resistance? Because the truth is, your vibration is not something that happens to you, it is something you create. And the moment you become aware of this, you take back your power. But here's the thing, positivity is not just about thinking happy thoughts. That's where most people go wrong. They try to force positivity, suppressing their real emotions, pretending to be happy when they aren't. But that's not true high vibration, that's just avoidance. Real positivity isn't about denying negativity, it's about transmuting it. High vibration people don't ignore their pain. They don't pretend that negativity doesn't exist. Instead, they face it, understand it, and transform it. They don't let it define them. They don't hold on to it. They release it, and in doing so, they rise above it. That's the real secret. And once you understand this, everything changes. Because now, raising your vibration is no longer about forcing yourself to be happy. It's about mastering energy. It's about choosing expansion over contraction in every moment. It's about shifting from resistance to flow. And in the next part, we are going to go even deeper into this transformation, because there is another level to this one that most people never realize. The energetic blueprint: how positive people reshape reality itself. If everything is energy, then reality itself is not fixed, it is fluid, shifting in response to vibration. And if vibration is determined by emotional and mental states, then the way you experience life is not something that happens to you, it is something you are constantly shaping with your own energy. This is where most people get stuck. They think life is random, that circumstances dictate their emotions, that they are powerless against external forces. But high vibration people, they understand something deeper. They know that their energy is not just a response to reality, it is a force that creates reality. Have you ever noticed how two people can go through the same situation but experience it completely differently? One person sees an obstacle and falls into frustration, doubt, or fear. The other sees the same obstacle and finds opportunity, growth, or even gratitude. The situation is the same. The energy they bring to it is not. And because of that, their experience of reality diverges completely. This is the energetic blueprint. It is the invisible force that determines how life unfolds for you. And the key to mastering it is understanding that your dominant vibration is what shapes your reality, not the other way around. Positive people naturally have higher vibrations because they have rewired their energetic blueprint. They no longer wait for external circumstances to dictate their state of being. Instead, they consciously choose expansion, gratitude, and love in every moment, knowing that these frequencies will, in turn, transform their external world. They don't just react to life, they lead life with their energy. And this is why things seem to magically work out for them. It's not magic, it's resonance. The universe is simply responding to their frequency. But here's where it gets even more powerful. The energetic blueprint doesn't just affect personal experience, it influences everything around you. Your vibration impacts not only your own reality, but also the people, places, and energy fields you come into contact with. Have you ever walked into a room where someone was deeply negative, and you could feel the heaviness in the air? Or conversely, have you ever been around someone so uplifting, so full of life, that their presence alone elevated your mood? That's energy transfer in action. High vibration people don't just transform their own lives, they raise the frequency of everything they touch. Now, imagine the implications of this. If your energy is constantly shaping not only your reality, but also the reality of those around you, then every interaction, every thought, every emotion becomes an act of creation. This is why high vibration people are so intentional with their energy. They don't allow negativity to take root in their minds. They don't engage in gossip, drama, or unnecessary conflict. They don't waste time in environments that drain them. They are conscious of what they consume mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They curate their reality with precision, knowing that what they allow into their field directly influences their vibration. So the question is, what kind of energy are you feeding into your reality? Are you unconsciously allowing lower frequencies, fear, doubt, resentment to shape your experience? Or are you actively choosing to generate higher frequencies, knowing that they will reshape your world from the inside out? Because the truth is, every moment offers a choice. Every thought is a vibration. Every emotion is a frequency. And once you become aware of this, you step into true power. But the real mastery comes when you realize that high vibration is not just about feeling good, it is about alignment. It is about tuning yourself to the highest possible frequency so that life itself flows effortlessly through you. It is about moving beyond resistance and stepping fully into the energetic state where everything you desire already exists. And in the next part, we will go even deeper into this transformation, revealing the final keys to maintaining this state permanently. The vibrational shift, unlocking the flow state of life. There is a state of being where life no longer feels like a struggle, where opportunities appear effortlessly, where synchronicities become so frequent that they feel like a direct conversation with the universe itself. This state is not reserved for the lucky or the chosen. It is a vibrational frequency that anyone can access. But very few do, because most people are trapped in resistance. They live in a constant state of pushing, forcing, overthinking, doubting. They move against the current of life instead of flowing with it. High vibration people have unlocked something different. They have discovered what it means to enter the flow state of life. This is not just a mental shift, it is a full energetic recalibration. It is the moment when you stop chasing and start aligning. When you stop trying to control every outcome and instead allow life to unfold through you. When your actions are no longer driven by fear but by trust. And when this happens, everything changes. Most people live in a state of energetic fragmentation. Their thoughts are pulling them into the past, reliving regrets, replaying old wounds. Their fears are projecting them into the future, worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. Their energy is scattered, disconnected, distracted. But high vibration people, they are fully present. They have mastered the art of being here now. And this is the first key to unlocking the flow state: presence. Presence is not just about mindfulness, it is about vibrational purity. When you are fully present, your energy is no longer diluted by past traumas or future anxieties. It is concentrated, powerful, and aligned with the only moment that truly exists, the now. And when your energy is fully in the now, life responds instantly. Manifestations accelerate. Opportunities arrive effortlessly. Time itself seems to bend in your favor. This is not coincidence. This is the physics of vibration. But presence alone is not enough. The second key to the flow state is emotional fluidity. Most people get stuck in lower vibrations because they resist their own emotions. They suppress pain, they avoid discomfort, they hold on to resentment. And in doing so, they trap energy in their field, creating blockages that disrupt their natural flow. High vibration people do the opposite. They allow emotions to move through them. They don't cling to negativity, nor do they fear it. They feel it fully, without attachment, and then they let it go. This creates an open channel for energy to flow freely. Imagine a river. When it is clear and unobstructed, it flows effortlessly. But if debris builds up, fallen branches, rocks, pollution, the flow becomes disrupted. It slows down, it stagnates. Your energy works the same way. The more emotional debris you hold on to, the more resistance you create. And resistance is the opposite of flow. This is why high vibration people prioritize energetic cleansing. They don't just declutter their homes, they declutter their souls. They meditate, they move their bodies, they spend time in nature, they release what no longer serves them. They understand that vibration is not something you achieve once and then keep forever, it is something you maintain. But what happens when you reach this state of energetic clarity? When you are fully present, fully open, fully aligned. This is where the magic happens. The third key to the flow state is intuitive action. Most people operate from logic alone. They analyze, they calculate, they hesitate. But high vibration people operate from knowing. They trust the subtle nudges of their intuition. They move when they feel called to move. They don't overthink, they sense what is right and act on it. And because they are in alignment, Their actions are always perfectly timed. This is why things seem to just work out for them, because they are not forcing reality. They are moving in harmony with it. And here is where it gets even deeper. When you are in this state, you begin to experience what can only be described as synchronicity overload. You think of someone, and they call you. You need an answer, and it appears in a book, a conversation, a sign on the street. Doors open before you even knock. The right people appear at the right time. It feels like the universe itself is guiding you, because it is. But this is not something external, it is a reflection of your own vibration. The universe is always responding to you. The question is, what frequency are you sending out? Are you moving in alignment, or are you creating resistance? Because the truth is, life is not meant to be a constant struggle. Yes, challenges will arise, but struggle itself is often a sign that you are moving against the natural flow. So how do you embody this state permanently? It starts with awareness. Every moment, every thought, every emotion is either aligning you with flow or pulling you into resistance. And the more conscious you become of this, the more you can choose. You can choose presence over distraction. You can choose surrender over control. You can choose trust over fear. And with every choice, you recalibrate your vibration. This is the vibrational shift. It is the transition from living in reaction to living in creation, from being a passive participant in life to being a conscious architect of reality. And in the final part, we will dive even deeper into how you can lock in this state permanently, so that high vibration is no longer something you visit, but something you embody. The final awakening, becoming an unshakable high vibration being. Reaching a high vibration is one thing. Keeping it is another. Most people experience fleeting moments of clarity, peace, and alignment, only to be pulled back into old habits, emotional triggers, and external chaos. They meditate, they practice gratitude, they feel elevated for a while, but then something happens. A difficult situation, a toxic interaction, a wave of self-doubt. And suddenly they're back where they started, wondering why they can't hold onto their high vibration permanently. But what if I told you that the highest vibrational beings don't just protect their energy, they become untouchable? Not in the sense that they don't experience challenges, but in the sense that nothing external holds the power to lower their vibration anymore. They have moved beyond temporary spiritual highs and into a permanent energetic state that is unwavering, unshakable, and unstoppable. They don't just practice high vibration, they are high vibration. And once you reach this level, life itself transforms in ways you never imagined possible. The first key to becoming unshakable is energetic sovereignty. Most people unconsciously absorb the energy around them. They take on other people's emotions, they let external circumstances dictate how they feel. They react instead of respond. But high vibration beings know that their energy is theirs. They do not allow negativity to infiltrate their field. They do not engage in low-frequency interactions. They do not let other people's fears, doubts, or judgments affect them. They have mastered the art of energetic boundaries, not just physically, but spiritually. Imagine walking through a storm but remaining completely dry, untouched by the rain. That is what energetic sovereignty feels like. It doesn't mean you ignore the world, it means you move through the world without letting it control your inner state. You become the calm in the center of the chaos. And because of this, you radiate stability, strength, and peace no matter where you go. But there's something even deeper at play. The second key to permanent high vibration is identity shift. Most people see high vibration as something they need to maintain, like a fragile state that could be lost at any moment. But high vibration beings have crossed a threshold where their energetic state is no longer something they work on, it is simply who they are. They don't have to remind themselves to be positive. They naturally see everything from a higher perspective. They don't have to force gratitude, they live in a state of complete appreciation for existence itself. This is the difference between doing high vibration practices and being a high vibration being. And the shift happens when you stop seeing yourself as someone who is trying to raise their vibration and start seeing yourself as someone whose natural state is high vibration. Because the truth is, it is your natural state. Everything else, fear, doubt, limitation, is just conditioning. It is not who you are. The moment you fully integrate this truth, your reality shifts permanently. But how do you get there? The third key is absolute trust in the flow of life. Most people live in a state of subtle resistance. Even when they are positive, even when they are spiritual, there is still a part of them that clings to control, that fears uncertainty, that doubts whether things will truly work out. And this resistance keeps them from fully stepping into their highest vibration. But those who have reached the final awakening, they have let go completely. They do not resist life. They trust life. They understand that everything, every challenge, every delay, every unexpected turn is happening in perfect divine timing. They no longer fight the current, they flow with it. They do not chase, they attract. They do not force, they allow. And because of this, life unfolds for them in ways that seem almost miraculous. And this is the ultimate secret. The highest vibrational beings do not just experience life, they merge with it. They are not separate from the universe, they are one with it. They trust its intelligence, they move with its rhythm, they surrender to its infinite wisdom. And in doing so, they become limitless. So the real question is, are you ready to stop trying to be high vibration and simply be it? Because the moment you make that choice, you step into a state where nothing can shake you, nothing can pull you down, and nothing can stop you from living the life you were meant to live. This is not just a practice. This is not just a mindset. This is a complete energetic transformation. And once you embody it, life will never be the same again.